Here at the Geneva Motor Show, you've got your pick when it comes to electric and hybrid cars, from the more suburban to the more race-bred. But despite the range, both full electric and hybrid car sales have not taken off.
Well, let's take the U.S. for example. U.S. industry has been at 3% electrified really for almost 10 years now. And 10 years ago, there were only 1 or 2 offers, and it was 3% in the industry. Today, there's almost 100, and it's 3% in the industry.
Ford's executive vice president, Jim Farley, believes emissions legislation might be needed to change the market.
One of the game changers could be is how these city centers play out. You know, whether electrification will be required to enter a city center, I think could drive a lot.
Over at Toyota, the makers of the world's best-selling hybrid, it's not surprising where they're putting their money.
We've been doing hybrid since 1997 globally and since 2000 in Europe. And for example, last year we sold 178,000 hybrids. That's 20% of our mix now in Europe. 1 in 5 is a hybrid.
In 2013, nearly 50,000 plug-in vehicles were sold in the EU. That represents around 0.4% of all cars sold. Not exactly an electric car revolution.
It's mainly due to the fact that consumers consider that there is not enough charging infrastructure. They still consider that the electric car is expensive, and they want more autonomy from the battery.
Despite these problems, Renault-Nissan are still investing heavily in the electric and hybrid car market.
We're going to have to be patient, but it's coming.
But there's another technology waiting in the wings.
In the future, we see fuel cell as being the ultimate game changer. No emissions other than water and good range.
Toyota is amongst other car manufacturers, including Hyundai, who are working on fuel cell technology. It emits nothing but water and can be filled up as quickly as a petrol car. The problem? Infrastructure.
Now, if you have difficulty today to have electric charging station, which is something relatively common in the use of every day, you can imagine how difficult it's going to be to have hydrogen station all over the world. So we think it's a promising technology, but in our opinion, it's more a technology of 5 to 10 years down the road than technology for today.
So the question of which technology will dominate the future of the car market remains wide open.